Hi, I'm Rebecca. While childhood sexual abuse is a major topic that can't possibly be addressed in a short video, I'll attempt to highlight some key issues all the same, starting with 10 issues that survivors can struggle with. Number 1, sex can become linked with sexual abuse, creating an unhealthy erotic template. Example, aggressive sex fantasies. Number 2, sexual abuse can lead to trauma reenactment to neutralize traumatic encoding. Number 3, sexual abuse images can create shame and may turn the survivor off sex. 4, survivors can shut down due to guilt, shame, and self-blame because the touch itself may have felt pleasurable since our bodies are designed to respond in certain ways. 5, survivors can dissociate with their bodies, causing spectating and an inability to be present and connect, or they can develop body image issues, which can lead to hiding and guarding. 6, survivors can believe that sex is the only thing of value that they have to offer, so it can become currency for validation, acceptance, affection, love, and ensuring a lack of rejection and abandonment. 7, survivors can see themselves as servicers, which makes them practice performance versus pleasure-based sex, creating susceptibility to future abuse, and self-blame if sex isn't enjoyable by the other party. 8, survivors can develop low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, withdrawal, excessive drug and alcohol use, sex addiction, relationship challenges. 9, survivors can end up with sexual dysfunctions, example vaginismus, dyspareunia, erectile dysfunction, to name a few, causing intimacy problems. And finally, survivors can have serious trust issues, making emotional intimacy nearly impossible. It's critical for survivors to know that they're not victims and be able to embrace the following truths. Their bodies belong to them, so they can reclaim them instead of being held hostage by their trauma. They can love their bodies. They did nothing wrong. They have the right to enjoy sex on their own terms for their own sake, if they choose to. They need to know their sexual boundaries and not be afraid to communicate them. They must trust their instincts instead of becoming vulnerable out of fear of offending someone with their suspiciousness. They have the right to walk away from anyone or anything if they feel triggered or unsafe. They have the right to feel safe, so they should create internal and external safety and avoid feeling afraid. So how exactly can survivors reclaim their bodies? By getting professional help with an expert in the area to process, heal, and deal with triggers. By getting to know their body again, being mindfully present in each body part to find out what feels good and what doesn't. By experimenting with holding the breath as they contract each body part individually and connect with it, speaking to the body part if need be. Once they've connected to their body, they need to reclaim the driver's seat to experience arousal safely without any negative associations. The idea is to create new experiences that are safe, fun, and pleasurable with them at the focus versus someone else. Ultimately, we needn't be held hostage by trauma since help is at hand. Thanks for watching.